When I started streaming, I streamed for 3 months straight and never once broke the 5-viewer barrier. I changed my overlays, I tweeted, I asked my friends to watch, nothing worked. And honestly, I believe Twitch's discoverability was so broken that I quit streaming. Years later, I did something that completely flipped my growth curve. I stopped trying to get discovered on Twitch and started making Twitch discover me elsewhere. Today, I want to show you exactly how I did that in 3 easy to follow steps. If you're new here, my name is Barry Epps. I'm a cryptographer turned content creator and Twitch partner looking to help you grow the right way. Let's be real. Twitch discoverability is basically non-existent. There is no algorithm like on YouTube. There is no For You page like TikTok. Unless someone already knows you, Twitch won't even show your stream to them unless they happen to browse the category you are in. And most people don't. But here's the good news. The streamers who understand how to bridge Twitch with discoverability platforms are growing faster than ever. And the first shift you need is what I call the billboard method. It is just like when you go on holiday. Nobody just spins a globe, lands on a random spot and books a ticket, right? You go because you've seen the photos, the reviews, the travel vlogs that have made it look irresistible. Which is the same. It's the place people come after they've seen your content elsewhere. The Instagram Reel, the YouTube Short, the tweet or TikTok that made them curious. If you're not posting short form content to TikTok, Instagram and YouTube, you're cutting off 90% of your potential audience funnel. And if you don't have time to edit any clips, then our sponsor for this portion of the video has the perfect solution for you. Meet Nexus Clips, the easiest way to make short form content for your channel. All you need to do is go to nexusclips.com and log in, then add your Twitch channel. Now every time you are done streaming, Nexus Clips will have been working in the background to analyze your stream for the best moments. It will generate a bunch of clips for you to use with a virality score so you can get an idea how likely your video is to go viral. Once you've found a clip you like, head in and cut it to the right length. Then Nexus Clips will automatically generate the vertical video for you. It even generates a title card, captions, and a call to action for you, but if you don't like that, then there are a dozen one-click themes you can use to change how it looks. You can even adjust it completely to your liking using the custom adjustment tool at the top. When you are done, you can upload it directly to YouTube and TikTok or download it to post it yourself. Make the right move like many other creators and see your videos go viral so you can reach the audience you deserve. I try to post a short every day, and even though I'm not always successful, 60% of all the views of my channel come from short form posts, which is crazy to me. But when you have the discoverability outside of Twitch through YouTube Shorts, for example, how do you actually get people to come into your stream? If nobody is joining you, then you are making content on multiple platforms but are not building a bridge between them. You want every piece of content, every short, to be a billboard for your stream. It needs to create that natural bridge that allows people to easily jump from one platform to the other. And that means that you need to use the same name and the same branding across all platforms. And that includes the type of content that you make and the games you play. I often get asked if, as a starting streamer, you should try to be a variety streamer. And personally, I always recommend against it. When you're starting out a channel, it is already hard enough to get that initial traction, those first viewers that come back for every single stream, without making it more difficult by playing completely different games every time. If you play Marvel Rivals one day, Minecraft the next, and GTA 5 the day after, there's a big chance your audience can't really follow along because they don't like at least one of the games. Which means they will find someone who plays only what they like instead. Especially in the start, it is important that your viewers know what sort of content they can expect every time that they click on your channel. And something really cool is that the more specific you are, the more likely new viewers will turn into regulars. A while ago, I got my Sony ZV-E10, which I use to record these YouTube videos to this day. I ordered it online at some local camera shop, and like any tech nerd, I was super excited the day it got delivered. Problem was, I opened the box, grabbed the camera, set it up, and just sat there, staring. This was my first ever mirrorless camera. Now, I could have Googled how to set up a camera, but there were hundreds of thousands of videos. There was too much. I saw results like wildlife photography and cinematic video. That's not what I needed. Setting up a camera for streaming then. Still thousands of videos, none of which were my camera. Luckily, adding the camera model showed me 3 videos and I watched all of them. And within an hour, my camera was looking perfect. That is why, as a small channel, if you variety stream, the chance your channel grows becomes smaller. You need to niche down so that when someone is looking for the specific content that you make, you are the obvious choice. You can play RPGs, or you could play JRPGs, or you could play Final Fantasy specifically. And if you are really tight, you can choose to only speedrun Final Fantasy VII. That doesn't mean you have to play games you don't like. And that also doesn't mean you have to only play Final Fantasy VII. But if your viewers know what to expect from you, it becomes much easier for them to keep sticking around and much easier to attract new viewers as well. But this is where most streamers stop, and that can destroy all the work you've done before. When someone clicks on your stream for the first time, they're not committing to spending an hour with you. They're giving you a few seconds of their attention to see if it's worth staying. If your audio is good and your video is not terrible, then they will give you a few more seconds. But eventually your stream ends and you want them to come back the next time too. And to do that, you need to create moments. It could be a clutch win, an unexpected reaction, or even a quiet, genuine conversation with chat that makes people stop and listen. Those are the things that turn random viewers into regulars. So instead of thinking, what game am I playing today? Start asking, what moment could I create today? That might sound a little manufactured at first, but it's really about being intentional. You're not scripting your reactions or forcing viral moments. You're giving yourself more opportunities for something interesting to happen. For example, maybe you set yourself a challenge. Can I finish this level without taking any damage? Or maybe you let chat pick your loadout. It could even be something simple like telling a short personal story between matches. Those little decisions create tension, curiosity, or emotion. And that's what makes people stay. And here's the really nice part. These moments don't just help your live viewers. They fuel your discoverability too. That same 30 seconds that made your live audience laugh or lean in becomes the perfect clip for YouTube Shorts or TikTok. So every memorable moment isn't just good for retention. It's also a bridge back to your discoverability loop. You're no longer hoping that someone finds you. You're creating things worth being found for. After my long break, I started growing and my channel quickly went to 20, 30, even 50 viewers. But that was because I knew what my next big challenge was going to be. I was terrible at public speaking and interacting with my community. Another reason why, at first, no one wanted to be in my stream. If that is something you are struggling with, then I have a video for you right here where I not only tell you the steps I took to overcome it, I also give you my secret technique that makes it so I never run out of things to talk about. And as always, stream better, stream smart.